When Prime Minister Narendra Modi's government unilaterally stripped Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir of its limited autonomy and statehood in 2019, it claimed the move would wipe out decades of armed rebellion in the region and usher in peace and development. Contrary to Modi's claims that the situation in Iiojk is returning to normalcy is in reality rhetoric and loaded with lies for the outside world. Nearly 3 years later, peace continues to elude the disputed Himalayan valley with nearly daily martyring of occupied Kashmiris in gunfights and targeted attacks. They have been maimed, blinded, tortured and forcibly disappeared by the Indian forces. The apartheid Modi regime launched a massive and multi-front political, social and cultural onslaught on the occupied Kashmiris, erasing Kashmiris' political identity, disempowering Muslim majority community to reduce them to second-class citizens, turning them into a political minority, minimizing their role in political decision-making process are the most vivid signs and indications of genocide that should serve as an eye-opener for the world community. A certain section of the Kashmiri Pandit community under a nefarious agenda was ready to become pawns in the BJP's chessboard of ugly power and dirty politics in India. However, a silent majority of Pandits within and outside the Kashmir Valley knew fully well how the right-wing forces were using them as pawns. Modi is using colonial-era tactics to suppress the Kashmiris' legitimate struggle. The recent Indian court's verdict against Jammu Kashmir Liberation Front chairman Muhammad Yasin Malik is a politically motivated agenda to silence the dissenting voices in the occupied territory. But Modi should understand that no amount of oppression and use of force can break the will of the valiant and freedom-loving occupied Kashmiris who are resolutely standing up against India's state-sponsored terrorism in Iiojk and struggling for their inalienable right to self-determination as enshrined in the relevant United Nations Security Council resolutions. Therefore, it will remain India's distinct dream to suppress the Kashmiri voices as much they will suppress Kashmiri voices would arise more and more.